Hello everybody and welcome back. I am the Pumpkin King and today we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Pokemon Blue, the Rocket Program. In our last episode, we managed to defeat the entirety of the Silph-Co. We beat our Rocket Bros to a pulp and we scored a buttload of money. We walked out of there with 87,000 Pokebucks, folks. So, in the intervening time, I have gone back to Celadon City and I spent down to our original starting amount of 46,263 Pokebucks. I also caught the fishing bug and spent many hours standing at various pools, ponds, streams, lakes, rivers, and waterways throughout the Pokemon world so that I could capture a Poliwag, a Poliwhirl, a Goldeen, a Magikarp, and a Shelder. Very exciting stuff. I know you're sorry you missed it. But in today's episode, it's going to be a double whammy of gym battles because we're going to be first battling the Fighting Dojo, followed by Sabrina. So let's jump into the world of Pokemon. That was weird. Alright, just as a quick reminder, we have James, the level 34 Victory Bell, Rocky, our newly evolved Charizard at level 36, Humdudgeon is our Raticate at level 34, Bruiser, the Nidoking, 35, Raditz, the Sandslash, 37, and Freddy, our Hypno, at 35. Let's go ahead and get on out of here and take on our first gym of the session. We're going to head on up and take the Fighting Dojo. And I just wanted to talk to you guys real quick because at this point we are now more than halfway through this playthrough. As a matter of fact, all that is left is Blaine, the Giovanni again, and the Elite Four, and we are donezo. But the game doesn't end there. We will, of course, be capturing Mewtwo, and it is my goal to capture all 151 Pokemon from Gen 1 and get our completionist diploma. But before we can do any of that, we're going to have to get in here. Okay, fighting types. We're going to put... We could sweep the ground with them with Freddy, because honestly that's what he kind of does. But I feel like I kind of don't want to do that. Nah, we'll go for it.
Hoo-ha! You're trespassing in our Fighting Dojo!
Yeah, well, me and my buddies at Cobra Kai are about to take you down, man. Does anybody else get that vibe from this place? Like, it's a fighting dojo, but, like, it's also a gym, but it's also not. Do-do-do-do-do. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, Freddy's going to have absolutely no trouble wiping the ground with every single person in this gym. But if he gets to be level 36, I might switch over to another Pokemon just so that we can try and spread the load a little bit. Got a Primate, and I am not hesitant about this at all. Although, I do believe this is the first time we've seen a Primate in our playthrough. In Gen 1, they kind of look like an explosion with arms, don't they? I genuinely like Primate. It's actually one of my favorite fighting types from the earlier generations, but yeah, this sprite's really not doing much credit to it. Alright, next. We defeated the Black Belt. Ooh,
I give up.
got 775 Pokebucks for winning. Next.
I hear you're good. Show me.
Okay. Mind over matter, my man. Mind over matter. sends out a Machop. Which you should have evolved into a Machoke by now, but whatever. Anyway, confusion. Okay, bye. Try to use another Machoke. Yeah, there's the Machoke. Well, I changed Pokemon, though. Psychic. Okay, bye.
Judge, 1 point.
You get no points. I wiped the ground with you. Next.
Nothing tough frightens me. I break boulders for training.
Well, that's cool. I levitate boulders with my mind and shatter them apart using telekinetic energy. That's telekinesis, Kyle. Yeah, you really should have made it an actual attack instead of the focus energy. You might have actually had a chance of dealing some damage, but no, it's gone. Okay, bye. Already grew to level 37. And we beat that guy, too. Yeah, to make things interesting for the last two guys, I'm going to switch Freddy out. Because he's just going to continue to romp and stomp every single person in here anyway. I could chump a few of them with James, but he's going to get a lot of training once we start surfing on our way to Cinnabar, so I don't think we need to do that. Let's go ahead and switch over to... You know what? We'll put him at a type disadvantage. Let's see what Humdudger can do against a type disadvantage.
Hooah! Take your shoes off!
No, I'm not planning on staying that long. He sends out his Mankey, level 31. And we're going to go right for the quick attack. Right off the bat. He hits me with the Fury Swipes. How many times? 2. 2 times. Not good enough. Hyper Fang. Okay, bye. Now, if he'd gone with some kind of fighting move, that would have been a problem, but he didn't. Well. Sends out another Mankey. And quick attack. Oh, yes, that's what I love to see. Way to go, Hummy. Well done. All right, and what do you got left? Primate. Well, change Pokemon, dude. Wait, quick attack. Goes for the Fury Swipes again. No fighting moves. That's a bad policy there, man. It's a bad policy. This is a fighting gym. Boom. Even fighting with a type disadvantage and kicking their ass. And this guy.
I am Karate Meta. I am the leader here. You wish to challenge us? Expect no mercy. Wah!
Okay, man. Shut up and give me my Hitmonchan. He looks exactly the same as everyone else in this gym. Like in later generations, does this guy have a name? I don't remember if he has an actual name or not. Oh, okay. All right. I see you. Oh, okay. Lands a fighting type move and finally takes me out. That's all right. We're good. We're going to switch over to James. So once again, I'm putting myself at a disadvantage and it's not going to matter one bit. We can finish him with a Vine Whip, I reckon. There we go. And he's about to use Hitmonchan. No. He might have Fire Punch, and that's the problem, but we'll be fine. Get in the Poison Powder. Yeah, he's got Fire Punch. That's a problem, but should be okay. Yeah, because we have a really ridiculous special. Okay, and Shump move. See, it's so much more enjoyable when it's not happening to you. He uses an X attack, which I would be worried about, except that, here comes another one. Oh, I missed. Goes for another Fire Punch. This one's gonna hurt. Not that much, actually. Okay. I reckon I could probably take him with a Vine Whip at this point. Yep, we're good.
Ha! Ah! Beaten!
Yep.
Indeed, I have lost. But I beseech you, do not take our emblem as your trophy. In return, I will give you a prized fighting Pokemon. Choose whichever one you like.
Okay, so what do we got? This one is Hitmonlee, the kicking Pokemon. Do you want the hard kicking Hitmonlee? I actually do, but let's take a look at the other one. And this one, Hitmonchan, the punching Pokemon. Now, between the two of them, I genuinely prefer Hitmonlee over Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan has more variety, but Hitmonlee hits a little bit more. Also, I like the design of Hitmonlee better than Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan is one of those Pokemon that doesn't really make sense because every single member of their species is born with boxing gloves. It's just weird. So, we're going to go ahead and take Hitmonlee. Yes. You want to give a nickname to Hitmonlee? Yes. And we will call him... Rock Lee. If you haven't watched Naruto, Rock Lee is a taijutsu fighter who does nothing but fighting. Like, he can't do any ninjutsu or genjutsu, he can't use any special techniques or abilities. He's just punching and kicking, and he kicks everybody's butt. That's awesome. I love Rock Lee. There's no more room for Pokemon. Rock Lee was sent to Pokemon Box 3. Better not get greedy. Yep. We're going to capture a Hitmonchan later, but we'll have to use a Ditto glitch for that. Okay, let's switch up our Pokemon here. So, in here, Freddy and Raditz are going to be our best bets. But they're both level 37, so there's no particular preference. We're going to put Raditz up first. And I am actually going to take on the lesser trainers. I know I can go directly to Sabrina without fighting them, but I do kind of want to take them on. I'm just trying to see if I remember the correct path in order to get to Sabrina. Yeah. Okay, so it's always the bottom left if you want to get to Sabrina without fighting everybody. Sabrina is younger than I, but I respect her. Okay. Cool story, bro. Chandler wants to fight, sends out a Ghastly. And unfortunately, Dig's not going to do too much against Ghastly. So, and Slash isn't going to do anything. So we're going to switch over to... let's switch over to Bruiser. Gets us with the Confuse Ray. I'm gonna try for it anyway. Let's see if we can get it in anyhow. Yeah, heard itself in confusion. Uses Nightshade. Signature move. Okay. We'll switch it up. Switch over to Rocky, and we will Ember this guy. Goes for another Nightshade. We get in our Ember, which doesn't do a whole lot. And we'll switch back over to Bruiser. Goes for another Nightshade. Okay. Ice Beam, please. Oh, this might actually drop Bruiser. Yep, sure does. Okay. Now, normally I wouldn't want to send out a Psychic type against a Ghost, because Ghost type is awesome. However, in Gen 1, Ghost type sucks. And that means that as a Ghost Poison type, Psychic type moves are going to be super effective against Ghastly and Haunter. But to use a Haunter, will I change Pokemon? No. I will, however, go for a higher level attack. There we go. Not good enough. Yep. Okay, here we go. So, like I said, we are going to take on some of these underlings, specifically because Sabrina is a beast, and my team are largely poison type, which means I am at a serious disadvantage. So, let's go ahead and fight these guys. Sabrina is young, but she's also our leader. You won't reach her easily. Ah, yeah, I've already reached her once. I just chose not to fight her at that time. Psychic wants to fight. Sends out a Slowpoke. And dig. Goes for a Disabled, but it's too late. Goes for a Growl, and misses, and we will finish with the Slash. There we go. Got to use another Slowpoke. We'll change Pokemon now. Slash! Got that critical. Goes for a Disable. What's it got? Disabled my cut. It's not going to help you one bit. And I'm going to save my PP on Dig and just use another Slash. There we go. Slowbro! And this is the first time we've seen a Slowbro in this playthrough. No, we are not going to change Pokemon. Okay, gets us with the Growl. I'm going to dig again, because we did a little bit more than half of the last time. Oh, that's unfortunate. Gets us with the Water Gun. It hurts. But we ought to be able to drop him here now. Cool. And we grew to level 38. Very nice. We defeated Psychic. I lost my concentration. Yeah, okay, Akira, whatever you say. Wait a minute. Did you just give me 330 Pokebucks? You know, for a Psychic, you're not making a lot of money. She'd be like Miss Cleo. She made a bank. And she made a ton of money. so we're gonna heal up. Here we go. Use the last super potion on Freddy. Okay. Let's save real quick. And then I'm going to put Raditz back at the top of the list because I know what Sabrina's bringing to the party and I don't want to have any part of that. Okay, here we go. I had a vision of your arrival. I have had psychic powers since I was a child. I first learned to bend spoons with my mind. I dislike fighting, but if you wish, I will show you my powers. I don't know why you're speaking like a ghost, but yeah, seems appropriate. Why do you have a whip? Okay, whatever. She goes for the Kadabra. And dig. The best bet with these guys is to get out of their way and hit them with ground type moves. Because I really don't think I'm going to be able to eat very much in the way of their attacks. Goes for Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime puts up a barrier. That's gonna suck. Oh man, he's got barrier and light screen? Jeez. Still managed to take him out with a super critical, so that's good. That'll be fine. Venomoth. Will it change Pokemon? Yes. Against Venomoth, we are actually going to switch over to Freddy because Venomoth, despite having psychic-type moves, is just bug poison. Which means this ought to be super effective. Now, Leech Life is going to be super effective against me, but it's a shit attack, so nobody cares. Ah. I hate it when they hold on by, like, just one. Okay, we'll go for a quick headbutt to try and finish this off. She uses the Hyper Potion, but that's expected. Doesn't matter, because it means I'm going to have the opportunity to take it out with a second attack. Because it goes through the Leech Life again. It's not going to do anything that's going to prevent me from taking it out this time. There we go. Super effective! Yes, very good. Freddy grew to level 38. And she's about to send in that Alakazam. Yeah, we're switching for sure. We definitely want Raditz out here for that. If this thing manages to KO Raditz, and it is entirely possible that it will, we'll switch over to James immediately, and we will just chump it from there, because Alakazam is the most ridiculously overpowered Pokemon in the first generation. Like, you could easily beat the entire game with just an Alakazam and nothing else, and it would be like a walk in the park. Yeah, that Recover is going to be what's really going to piss me off, because I think it has more PP than the Dig, which is a problem. Okay, got the critical. Goes for the Recover again. But the Dig, paired with the Slash, ought to be able to put it in now. Ah, man. Okay, this, I think, should drop him. Yes, good. All right. Whew. Okay, that was easier than I was expecting, but I'm still happy to have that over and done with. I'm shocked, but a loss is a loss. I admit I didn't work hard enough to win. Ooh. You earned the Marshbadge. Yeah, 4,257 Pokebucks for winning. Marshbadge mixed Pokemon up to level 70 OB. Stronger Pokemon will become wild, ignoring your orders in battle. Just don't raise your Pokemon too much. Wait, please take this TM with you. And we got the TM46, which is Psywave. It uses powerful psychic waves to inflict damage. It does. Though Psychic is actually the better move, we are going to hold on to that, and we are going to be putting it onto probably Wigglytuff for the second battle, for the second playthrough. But before we do any of that, we have to get on out of here. Whee! Go, and we will heal up real quick. Neat. Pokemon are fighting fit. Yep, see you again. Excellent. Okay. Now, there is something I want to take care of. And it's going to be problematic to do. Okay, so the time has come for us to attempt to capture our first legendary. Because we beat that gym a lot faster than I thought we were going to, I want to try and take on Zapdos over at the power station. Now, in order to get there, we're going to have to go kind of the long way around. But I'm not sure if 73 Pokeballs is going to cut it, is the problem. So, I would like to buy more Pokeballs, get another 99, but I'm not sure if I have room in my bag to do so. So we're going to find out. Okay, how many do we want? All of them. Okay. We got like 163 Pokeballs now. That ought to be enough, hopefully, to try and capture Zapdos. Before we do that, we're going to have to get over to the power station. Okay. Yeah, Raditz is going to be our MVP in here because pretty much everything in here is going to be ineffective against him. So let's go ahead and go on in. So the problem with this place is you can never tell if these are Pokeballs or if they're Electros or Voltorbs. Let's find out. It's a Carbos. See, we got lucky that time. Alright, our first Pokemon of the power station is a Pikachu! To think about all the time that I spent in the Viridian Forest trying to find this thing, and it's the first one that pops up once we come in here. It's just not right. Anyway, we are going to go ahead and slash, because this Pikachu can quick attack us, but it can't do anything else, and we're going to save our digs for more important prey. And that means it's a Electrode or a Voltorb. Magnemite. Okay. We will Rock Slide this Magnemite. Which would be super effective against a Steel type, but it isn't Steel right now, so it should... Well, never mind. Never mind! Yep, it's an Electrode. Okay. Nope, just a Voltorb. We will try to catch it anyway. Level 40? What? Okay. That's the thing. I'm really happy I'm not doing a Nuzlocke, because that would be really annoying. Neat. Magnemite was caught. Magnemite will be added to the Pokedex. It uses anti-gravity to stay suspended. Appears without warning and uses Thunder Wave and similar moves. Want to give a nickname to Magnemite? No. So, here's an interesting thing. Anti-gravity is actually not a thing, but Magnemite and Magneton could actually levitate using electromagnetic fields. There are actually electromagnetic aircraft that do exactly that. They just tend not to be very big. Okay, so we're back from healing, and we captured a Magnemite, and we've also got ourselves a bunch of lemonade and a couple of fresh water because I didn't remember to press the button. So for those of you who don't know, lemonade actually can heal about 200 HP when you give it to a Pokemon. And it only costs 350 Pokebucks, which makes it a lot cheaper than something like a Hyper Potion or something like that. And fresh water can actually heal the same amount as like a Super Potion, which is like 80 HP. So it's well worth doing. It just takes a long time because you can only get them one at a time. Now the Magnemite. For conservation purposes, we're going to go ahead and flee from these. I may switch over to Bruiser. I may switch over to Bruiser and level him up a bit. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Bruiser is a poison ground type, so he's equally immune to electric type moves as Raditz is. Alright, let's see. What's going to be effective against this guy? I think a Horn Attack would probably be the best bet. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. So, we're going to save, because Zapdos is going to be at level 50, which is going to outclass everything I've got by a wide margin. Oh, boy. Okay. So let's switch up. We're going to switch... Actually, no, I'm going to let Bruiser stay in first so I can get in that Ice Beam, which is going to be the most effective thing I have against this. And then I'll switch over to Raditz for the Rock Throw. And then after that, it's going to have to be played by ear pretty much, because I don't know if I'm even going to be able to catch this thing at this level. Here we go. Okay, guys, here's Zapdos. Zapdos is my favorite of the three legendary birds. It is an awesome Pokemon. Plus, I mean, just look at it. Look how angry it looks. Whew. That is quite a level gap, though. Alright, Ice Beam. Get that Ice Beam in real quick. At this level, it knows Thunder Shock and it knows Drill Peck, which are the only two damaging moves it knows, I believe. Neither of which are going to affect either Bruiser or Raditz. Well, I mean, the Drill Peck is, but it's not going to be amazing against them. Okay. One more. Yeah, this is the Drill Peck. Yeah, it's enough to bring down Bruiser. Okay, that's fine. We anticipated this. Next Pokemon, we're going to go for Raditz. Let's go for a cut. Oh, that Drill Peck. Shit. We're going to have to heal up. Okay. Because it's probably going to try for the Drill Peck again in a moment. Let's go for a Lemonade on Raditz. Alright. Goes for the Thunder Shock. That's no problem. We can handle that. It's not going to do anything with the Thunder Shock. We're going to have to continue to cut because there's no way we're going to be able to make the catch on this just yet. Okay. That's about as good as it's going to get, I think, in terms of damage. I don't want to do it any more than that with the risk hurting it. So we're going to switch over to Freddy, who is going to be susceptible to both Thunder Shock and Drill Peck. We're going to try and get the Hypnosis in if he doesn't KO us immediately. Alright, Hypnosis. Come on, man. Come on, man. That Drill Peck is nasty. Okay. Alright. First off, let's use this free action to heal up. Yeah. Alright. It's fast asleep. Cool. Okay, next. We're gonna want to try the ball. Yeah. I didn't think we were going to get it on the first try. That would have been amazing. Okay, he woke up. Let's put him back down again. He's got the speed advantage for sure, but if we can put him down again, that's fine. Alright, once again, we're going to use the free action to heal up. Okay, he's still asleep. Good, 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 good. Alright, carry on. Oh! Booyah! Oh, yes, folks! We just caught ourselves a legendary Pokemon in a Pokeball. 1 down, 3 to go. Well, technically 2 down if you count Mew, but, I mean, he was only level 7. Alright, Zapdos was caught. Very, very nice. New Pokedex entry will be added for Zapdos. A legendary bird Pokemon that is said to appear from the clouds while dropping enormous lightning bolts. Do you want to give a nickname to Zapdos? You bet I do. We are going to call you Thor, the God of Thunder. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. And that actually didn't take that many Pokeballs. I think we only burned like... Yeah, we only burned like 6 to try and catch that thing. That's great. That makes me really happy. It did manage to take out Bruiser, so there is that. But, I mean, that was awesome. Fantastic. And I think, guys, that's where I'm going to wrap it up for today, actually. We did manage to defeat 2 gyms and a legendary, so I think that's a pretty decent portion of a day. But if you enjoyed this episode, please go ahead and hit that like button, and if you would like to see more adventures in the world of Pokemon or for more shenanigans in gaming, go ahead and subscribe. And I will see you all next time. I am the Pumpkin King, and I'll see you later.